Good morning. It is Friday morning. It's around 7 o'clock. The sun just rose over the trees to the east. The wind is still blowing pretty hard, and it kept up all night. I slept here on the settee last night. Not all that well, but I didn't want to get stuck up in the V berth in case my anchor alarm started blaring. I wanted to be able to react more quickly. So, but the anchor held. We haven't moved at all, what the anchor alarm is saying. So, that's certainly good news. With the wind being what it is at the present, anyway, we might just stay here all day. I have really not much interest in going out and trying to beat my way into a 20-knot breeze. It's not all that fun, and it's not that warm out either. It feels like fall out there. The pop-top enclosure is keeping things a little warmer in here, and now that the sun is up, we probably will get that greenhouse effect to a good end this time. So we'll putter around this morning, do this and that, a lot of reading, and we'll see how things unfold. Well, it's approaching noon, and we're still here in Coecles Harbor. I've pretty much decided that we're not going to do any sailing today. The wind just recently, I think, has started to moderate. Oddly, though, it's still coming out of the northeast, not the east, that is predicted for today. So, don't know what's up with that. So we've mostly been puttering, doing little teeny chores. I don't have any bigger chores that I can think of. One thing I've been doing is making lists of small projects that can be done over the winter, things that you tend to forget about when you're not on the boat. So while I'm here, I'll put those down in a list, and maybe they'll get done. Maybe they won't. So I just made myself lunch. A turkey sandwich on a thin roll, and I got a plum for dessert. I made it a little early, partly because I'm kind of bored, and excuse me, partly because I may treat myself to something this afternoon. So we'll eat this now and maybe something else later. I'll let you know. Okay, so this is going to be our afternoon treat. This is mostly due to boredom, not hunger. But we're going to try out, we've been carrying this all season. I got another one too, just like it. It's dehydrated New England corn chowder. So obviously I didn't make this. This comes from a company called Good to Go. They're up in Maine, and they say they use all real ingredients. Well, so do I. But so ingredients here are dried sweet corn, dried sweet potato, whole milk powder, dried potato flakes, dried carrots, dried bonito, which is fish, they tell me, dried shallots, dried leeks, sea salt, dried parsley, and black pepper. So this is boil up some water. They say add it to the bag, but I'm not going to put it in the bag. And then wait 15 minutes. So the kettle is on, and we're waiting for the water to boil. Now, all commercial freeze-dried and dehydrated meals seem to come in packages that you can use to rehydrate in, and you can also eat out of. So this is true of most of the commercial backpacking meals I ever bought. And I never rehydrate in the bag, and I never eat out of the bag. It's just, I just don't like the whole process. So instead I'm going to use something I've been doing here with my own meals as well, and that's using a thermos for rehydration. And that's that. So I'll give that a tumble now and again, and make sure it's all stirred up, and wait 15 minutes. And so after 15 minutes, we have soup. Smells good. It's probably still a little too hot to eat.